Hi kindergartners! Today I'm going to read you the story, but before I read you the title, what do you notice right here? Two letters, C-H. That's a digraph. What sound does C-H make? Ch. So this is called The Fabulous Bouncing Chowder by Peter Brown. And this looks like a package. It says, ship to The Fabulous Bouncing Chowder from the Snarf Snack Company. For Doc. One day, while watching TV with the Webbingtons, Chowder saw a commercial for Twisty's Acrobatic Fanatic Camp. He dreamed of going there, but Twisty would not allow dogs. So Madge and Bernie turned to a dear old friend for help. Miss Shirley Fabu ran the Fabu Pooch Boot Camp. Her specialty was turning beautiful dogs into fabulous dogs. They went on field trips to dog shows and dog salons, and they sharpened their skills in fabulousness. The Webbingtons thought that Chowder would enjoy it there, but as usual, he didn't quite fit in. This makes me think of another book. I bet a lot of kindergartners have read these books, the Tacky books, because Tacky, we remember, is kind of an odd bird. He doesn't really fit in with his companions. But he's always a nice bird to have around. So that's a text-to-text connection, book to book. And that's what this makes me think of. To Chowder, all the other campers looked the same. They all were beautiful and had good manners, and they all seemed unbelievably boring. He tried to get the other dogs to loosen up by inviting them to play games. But the fancy campers always had more important things to do. Chowder knew they were just avoiding him. Looks like they are all trying to suntan, and Chowder's having fun in the water. One morning after breakfast, Miss Fabu made a special announcement. "We are going to have our own official dog show," she said. "You little darlings will be competing in the first annual Fabu Pooch Pageant. So start preparing and remember that the only way to fetch your fabulousness is to follow your dreams." Chowder knew he was kind of funny looking. It was difficult enough being surrounded by perfect dogs, but competing against them just seemed like a lost cause. "Oh, I almost forgot," added Miss Fabu. "The winner will get a 1-year supply of delicious Snarf snacks." Now she was speaking Chowder's language. Snarf snacks were a true doggy delicacy. Just one shake of the box and hounds from all over could be heard howling with hunger. He didn't know how he'd do it, but Chowder was determined to win that prize. So he was going to do whatever it took to win that prize. Snarf for dogs, flea fighting flounder flavored. The campers got right down to business. Lola spent a few weeks working on her toothy grin. Snapper went to a canine chiropractor. A chiropractor is someone who helps your back feel better. And Beverly got a perm. All of the dogs were looking more and more like champions. All of them except Chowder. Chowder tried to make himself a bit more fabulous, but he needed a new plan. Oh my goodness, look, Chowder has high heels on and some curls and a bow tie. Miss Fabu always told the campers to follow their dreams, and Chowder had a lot of dreams to choose from. He dreamed of being a professional kickball player, an astronaut, a gourmet chef. The list went on. But Chowder's greatest dream was to be an acrobat. And when his curiosity led him behind the barn, things began to look up. It was love at first sight. Chowder climbed onto the old trampoline, brushed it off, and began bouncing around. He was a natural. If you like bouncing on trampolines, you can do a Me Too connection. While Beverly was primping, that means like trying to make yourself look really nice, Chowder became one with the trampoline. Looks like he's meditating. As Snapper perfected his posture, like the way that he stood, Chowder studied the great masters, and his books say trampoline physics, the art of elasticity, pursuit of the perfect bounce. During one of Lola's many flossing sessions, Chowder tried to lick the moon. Before they knew it, the day of the Fabu Pooch pageant had arrived. Droves of dogs and people from far and wide came to see the up-and-coming canines in their first competition. Even Chowder had a few fans in the crowd. All the other campers were in top form. Lola's smile was sparkling. Beverly's hair was breathtaking. Snapper's posture was superb. Finally, it was time for Chowder. The curtains opened to reveal nothing but the old trampoline. The crowd was growing restless. We're getting a little fidgety, when suddenly they heard a bark from above. Can you bark and pretend you're Chowder? Woof! Yow! Chowder dove from the roof of the barn, landed in the center of the trampoline, and bounced high into the air. He fell back to the trampoline, spinning in a tight corkscrew. Then he bounced into a flying cartwheel, then 3 backward flips, and then something he called the Chowderian bounce. When Chowder finished his routine, the crowd went crazy. The sounds of cheering and barking and mooing and oinking rolled forward like a tidal wave. Miss Fabu clapped harder than anyone. "Chowder! That was so fabulous!" she cheered. The judges loved Chowder's bounce-tacular performance, but it really didn't belong in a competition like the Fabu Pooch pageant. So instead of giving him the top prize, they gave him the honorary award of Best Bouncer in Show. Chowder was quite proud of himself. Beverly may have gotten the year's supply of Snark Snacks, but Chowder became the official spokesdoggy of the Snarf Snacks Company, and for that he received a lifetime supply of his favorite treats. And it looks like on this Snarf Snack box, it says, "Your dog will flip over the taste of Snarf." So it looks like he is helping the Snarf Snack Company. The following summer, Miss Fabu insisted that Chowder return to her camp. And when he got there, Chowder had a class of beginning bouncers eagerly awaiting their first lesson. The end. I hope you liked that story. If you like to bounce, I bet Chowder would have a lot of fun with you. Okay, have a good day, friends.